Well, since 1978, California has carried out just 13 executions at a cost of about $380 million each.
Well, which is why supporters of Proposition 62 say the death penalty must be repealed. But opponents argue the state should mend, not end its death penalty system. CBS 2's Randy Paige has both sides.
Let me begin.
Shuja Graham is a former death row inmate in California who was later found to be not guilty.
What would you want to say to the people of California today?
Help me kill the thing that tried to kill me. Capital punishment.
Gil Garcetti is a former district attorney in Los Angeles.
How many people have been executed and then after the fact they find out, oh, made a mistake here, Joe. He's innocent. Can't bring him back, can you?
Two men from opposite sides of the criminal justice system who've come to the same conclusion. It's time for California to repeal the death penalty. Proposition 62 is simple and easy to understand. If passed, it would repeal the death penalty and make life without the possibility of parole the maximum punishment for murder.
My family was murdered.
You may remember Kermit Alexander was a star defensive back for UCLA and the LA Rams. He is now a strong supporter of the death penalty.
It's a deterrent to major crimes.
And for Kermit Alexander, it's personal. His mother, 24-year-old sister, and two young nephews were gunned down in their own home by gang hitmen who went to the wrong address back in 1984. One of the gunmen is on California's death row.
After they've been convicted and sentenced to death, now they understand that the state of California, the people of California, have the strength to do what they said they were going to do. And that's a deterrent in itself. LA's
former DA disagrees.
Everyone agrees it doesn't deter these kinds of murders. What purpose does it serve?
There are now 747 inmates on California's death row. 13 have been executed since 1978, when the death penalty was reinstated. More than 100 have died from natural causes. According to the state's legislative analyst, state and county governments could save about $150 million a year by repealing the death penalty, although the impact could vary by tens of millions of dollars depending on various factors. Shuja Graham asks, is it just to execute an innocent man?
I want to kill the thing that tried to kill me. And with the help of the peoples, it's going to happen.
Questions of life and death in the hands of voters on Election Day. Randy Paige, CBS 2 News.
And tomorrow we will look at Prop 66, which would speed up the appeals process for death penalty cases. For a complete voter guide with information on all of the propositions, check out cbsla.com and click Voter Guide.